Well, good afternoon. I'm Steve Jones. It's February 21st, 2023. It's about 1:45 in the afternoon. I'm on the Goldsmith-Schiffman Wildlife Sanctuary in an area that we're in the process, we being the city of Huntsville, of doing some wetland rehabilitation work on what was an old agricultural field here on the 400-acre sanctuary. And I'm standing beside a tree planting tube. And I believe, although the tube is about 4 feet high, the seedling top is down here. So I'm looking down, I think it's a willow, which is adapted to these very wet soils. And no question about it, this is an area that is periodically flooded. In fact, it's been probably 2 weeks since I was out here last. And you can see by the debris that water from the river, the Flint River is maybe a quarter mile from here. The Flint River has brought this debris up. The debris is cut by the 2x2 wooden stake and the tree planting tube. And if we look out behind me here, you can see there are probably 2 acres that have been planted to these hardwood seedlings. And there are 2 areas within the acreage that the crews have excavated what looks to be, you can see it more closely over here, looks to be maybe a 1/4 acre wetland depression by skimming off a couple feet of, no, not a couple feet, probably 10 to 12 inches of sod and surface soil. So this will be a wet area that will serve as habitat for crustaceans, crawdads, amphibians, and will keep the critters here associated with the sanctuary happily fed. And eventually this will be a 2-acre forest as these trees slowly mature. The spacing is wide enough that there will still be plenty of open land among and between the trees. And if you look off to the west, you can see the ridge line over there. And these fields are surrounded by hardwood forests. I see one pine tree over there to the east. And we know that beyond these fields is a lovely Tupelo pond. And it's a wonderful day to be out here. Temperature probably upper 60s, cloudy, and just a great day to be welcoming spring here in the second half of February. Again, Steve Jones on the Goldsmith-Schiffman Wildlife Sanctuary.